How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Ruffle Reality, and as you may hear from this video, I'm gonna have to speak quite low. The reason for that is because my microphone is actually broken, and it's kind of weird right now. If I speak loudly, it's gonna just ruin the mic, and it's just not gonna sound well. So I'm gonna speak at a lower voice, and hopefully it's gonna sound okay this way. I don't know, it's gonna be weird, but either way, we have two things to take a look at today, guys. Now, honestly, this is not really a leak, nor is it really confirming anything. It's just something that's very interesting, because honestly, I've been also a bit confused about this, and I noticed a lot of people also been discussing this, especially Paul Ryan here, who we're going to talk about, who tweeted these things out. So we're gonna get right into it, guys. So keep in mind, my microphone, I'm gonna speak lower here, just for the sake of avoiding, my microphone blowing up, and the noise being like ear rape or whatever. So here we go, right? So Paul Ryan, aka PokeShopper, you guys know him, talked about him several times before. The guy has all merchandise leaks and all the inside information for merch, essentially. Or not inside information, but he has a lot of that information and stuff. So here he says, Eevee twice, lol. Now, what he means by Eevee twice here, and why he says lol at the end, is because Eevee's getting a lot of attention lately. Like, okay, so here's the thing, I get it, right? Eevee's, essentially, you could consider Eevee being like the second mascot for Pokemon, right? You have Pikachu being the mascot, and Eevee is essentially the second mascot for Pokemon. It's one of the most beloved Pokemon. Most people love it. Most people buy merch for it. Like, tons of people, wear or have Eevee plushes and that sort of stuff. Like, it's one of the biggest Pokemon. Like, let's be honest. It has like the biggest fan base around it, so it makes sense, right, that they want to make as much merch as possible and sell as much as possible. Now, at first, I was really confused about this image, right? I saw the top part here, and then I saw the bottom part here. You have, on the top, you have the Ultra Beast, you have Eevee, Alolan Marowak, and, two Alolan Pokemon in there, and then on the bottom, you have, like, placeholder images of Pikachu, Lugia, Eevee, Sudowoodo, Chansey, and Totodile. Like, it's so weird. I was really confused. And then, of course, you have this second tweet down here, which I'll explain why it's kind of interesting. So, beginning on the first image, right? Now, I got confused in the start, but then I realized, okay, these are separate, merch things, right? The top one is the ones that we already know what they look like. The bottom one is different. The bottom one is separate. The bottom one is a different set of, merch toys. Then again, once we get to the second tweet, you'll get my point here. Now, the thing is, the bottom one here shows Pokemon we already know are going to get a ton of other merch as well, aka Pikachu, which Pikachu's always going to get merch. You have Lugia, which, again, Lugia's been getting a lot of attention, right? Like, I don't know why, but it's been getting a lot of attention, which I appreciate, right? Because it's my favorite Pokemon. Lugia is my favorite Pokemon, so I appreciate the attention, but it's weird how much more attention it's getting compared to Ho-Oh. I mean, Lugia already had a movie back in, 2000, the Pokemon 2000 movie. Lugia was the, the main thing in there. And now it's getting another movie, being the 21st one, so it's kind of interesting, I mean? Like, it's very weird, but at the same time, fair enough. So, the thing is, it's getting a lot of attention compared to Ho-Oh, which was in the previous movie. And then you have Eevee, and now the thing with Eevee is, Eevee's always gotten a lot of attention, but the fact that Eevee's getting a new piece of merch in the top part right here, see the top image, and then on the bottom one as well, it's kind of weird. It's actually really weird, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it's getting way more attention than I would have assumed, right? Which is why I keep thinking there's got to be something about Eevee. Now, I don't think we're going to be getting an evolution at this point, but maybe we'll get something else. Maybe something will happen with Eevee. Maybe they'll give it a new move. Maybe they'll give it like some weird, new transformation. I don't know. Like, my point is, right now, it's very hard to know what's going on specifically with Eevee. Because again, you have the Project Eevee Twitter, which something big's supposed to happen on the 21st, which I'll keep my eyes out for that. I'll see what's going on. On the 21st of this month, so that's like 2 days from now, something big's supposed to happen. But again, it's very confusing, right? Then you go down to this tweet, and here he says, the information doesn't seem right, given how the movie 20 had 8 kids figures, not 6, and then he's referring to the bottom right here, the one with the placeholder images, right? Not 6. It is tentative at this stage. Now, what he means by tentative is that essentially he's uncertain at this stage what's going on or what this all could mean. But if you go actually here to Pokemon I Choose You and, go in here and you can actually see the last time these toys came out, there was, like he says, there was 6, or sorry, it was 8, not 6. So there was 8 of them, and not just You know, these 6, which could also be hinting towards us having 2 more Pokemon here that, you know, one of them being the mystery Pokemon that he mentioned in previous leaks, which is why I'm bringing this up. This is why this is interesting to me, because at the end of the day, there is no leaking stuff here, there's no, like, ridiculous stuff in this video. It's more just kind of speculating on things, right? So, if 2 things are not in here, right, if they only have 6 of these, but they're supposed to be 8 compared to the last time around, it could just be that, hey, they just made less this time, but at the same time also, there's exactly 2 spots missing, and we've still got 2 things that we don't know much about, and that is that one thing related to the mystery of the next movie that has something to do with Eevee, clearly, and then you have Zeraora. Now, we all know pretty much at this point that Zeraora is most certainly going to be shown in the upcoming movie. It's kind of obvious it's going to be shown. So I don't know, man. It's a very peculiar situation, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm very much torn on what's going on here. So again, something's missing here, and it seems like 2 Pokemon are missing. Could this also be relating back to Zeraora again? You know, maybe they're gonna have like a little tiny one of these toys for Zeraora, and then maybe they're gonna have, like, you know, a toy for the new Eevee thing as well. I don't know, but again, it's really odd, and I want to know your opinions, guys. Why do you think they're giving Lugia more attention than Ho-Oh? Now, maybe Lugia has more fans, which is more popular. Could be that reason. Of course, we already know Eevee gets attention all the time, but why is Eevee getting a full Twitter for itself? And what could happen on the 21st that we haven't already seen? It's very, very peculiar, and I'm quite actually interested in seeing what's going on. So I want to know your opinions, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you all think about this? Because I have no clue what's going on. I don't know what to say, but I wanted to mention this, again, specifically because of the fact that there's 6 of them here, and down here there's 8 of them. Again, very strange. Like, very strange. And the bottom one here makes sense, right? The bottom one, fair enough, they had, you know, Charizard, of course, they had Pikachu, they had Ho-Oh, the legendary Pokemon of the movie, so you already have a few things that make sense, right? You have Piplup, because that was the main Pokemon of the one of the female kind of, you know, protagonists. You have Butterfree in there, which makes sense as well. Dusk, or sorry, not Dusk, but Midnight Lycanroc, which was like the evil character's Pokemon. You have Lucario, which was, I think, the male friend's Pokemon, and then also you have you know, basically you have Pokemon that relate perfectly to the movie. Same thing goes up here. You're right. You have Pikachu, which again is Ash's Pokemon. You have Eevee, which is the female character's Pokemon. You have the 3 down there, Sudowoodo, Chansey, and Totodile, who all correlate well to all the other characters. Doesn't seem like this time around we're gonna have like one of those evil characters, so maybe they're not gonna be included here. But there is something related to a mystery here, because we know for a fact Zeraora is gonna be in here, and we know that there's that little girl with the like purple hair. Like, I know there's that little weird girl, and something about her is very, very sketchy as well. I'm not sure how to describe it, but like if I was able to make another video talking about the trailer, I think I would want to discuss some things there, guys. So I think I may have a video out today discussing the trailer again and going through some of the characters in that trailer, because they seem very weird to me. But who knows, this could all just be nothing. This could all just, you know, later on they're going to show us, oh no, it was just a Togepi and a freaking something else. You know what I mean? It could be nothing. But it could also relate to what this mystery is in the movie. Now, we won't be seeing the movie until June or something like that, June, July, can't remember exactly, but won't be seeing it for a long time, so we don't know. We know for a fact, though, that there is a brand new Pokemon that's going to be revealed in that movie, and they're going to be showing that in April, so who knows, man. Either way, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you all did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below. And also, please let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what do you think about this? What could this all be relating to? Because, again, I have no bloody clue. I am very much torn on this. So, either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all the next time. Have a great day, and bye-bye.